right, let's get into Jojo. We talked about this on Monday, I believe. She's been moving from her child entertainer roots into something more adult, more edgy. This is the look that she teased on Instagram with this really, I'm really glad she put out this warning because it is, really that extreme. Warning. The following content is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers. May contain sexual themes, violence, strong language, traumatic scenarios, and flashing lights. Viewers' discretion advised. Dude, that sounds hardcore. Sexual themes, violence, traumatic scenarios.
And it's a sexual dance.
And flashing lights. That's not like an adult advisory so much as a... It's nice to say, but...
Sounds like hell.
It sounds like hell.
Traumatic scenarios.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's way too broad,
Torture
man.
porn.
Tell me what... Like, that is way
Jojo
too
coming out with
broad.
that torture porn.
Here is the link to the trailer that we reacted to, but just so those who haven't seen it, it's so good. I guess I'll mute it. But this is old her, this is new her. Bro, she has changed. And this is what when I turned it off, because I don't want my kids to see this shit. This is spooky as shit, dude.
Wow. Scary.
So there it is. But now she's taken her new look out on the road at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. She's stunned in her new look. Jojo Siwa is back. Yo.
She's gonna get
me.
Joe.
Yo, that's scary. Bro, what the hell? There's kids there, Jojo. Let's see what more.
What is it about? Like, why does it look so funny?
Because it's bad. I mean, it's just bad.
It's like all of it. I'm trying to deduct, find the root, but
Yeah.
it's all. It really is all of it.
I'll tell you.
It's so cringy, too.
It's, first of all, super unoriginal.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst iteration of it possible.
Yeah.
Like the makeup and the everything and like the line, it doesn't look like professional.
Yeah.
And then it's the other thing is just the expectation of like, I'm coming out as this new edgy. And it's just like, dude, this? I don't know, man.
It's just too polished for grunge. Like it's too shiny. And then it's like, obviously, it doesn't work the other way either.
This is just like, I don't know, man. Here she is. She's out there. Yo, look at her.
It's very WWE.
Yeah, like the hairstyle is just like...
You know what? It's not WWE. It's WB. It's like kid show shit. Right. She's still doing kid show shit.
Right.
I'm trying to
She
think,
can't get away from it.
Maybe a slick, super tight, high pony with like extensions coming down.
In a leather jacket.
Yeah, I don't like obviously I also hate the arms. That's like a huge problem. I'm trying to salvage this.
If she wanted, this is my advice. If you wanted to be an adult and make adult music, what you should do is, in my opinion, just be normal.
Yeah, I mean, she used to look like she just walked out of Claire's every time you seen her. She had a bow tie in her hair and then a bunch of like
super colorful.
Yeah.
And I can totally understand her wanting to get away from that because she's probably sick of it.
Just be like a normal adult.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then people will, and then make
this
good
still seems
music.
childish, just in a cringier way.
This is literally like Disney Channel version of like a bad girl.
If I was telling Dan this morning, if she wanted to do that, do something like dark acoustic shit. Walk out, leather jacket, boots, boom. That's badass.
Doesn't need a lot.
No. This is
Yeah.
I don't know.
She didn't have to do much to deviate from her previous self. She didn't have to do all this.
This is the look she's known for, okay? So just to give you an idea, and so yeah, she's grown up and she wants to do things different. But she's theatrical. She's a theater girl at heart, and who am I to tell her? But I will tell. But I didn't like it that much. I can say that. I haven't heard her new music. Is it good?
It's
No.
not The full song hasn't dropped. Actually,
There's more of it,
I think
though.
it's
It's
April
weird.
6th.
She's like slowly releasing it because we looked it up this morning and there's like a minute.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
she's
song
released snippets and she's posted so many TikToks with the same audio. And she's just rehearsing the same TikTok choreography, and it's so
Can we watch
annoying.
some? I wonder if it's.
You want
claimed.
to?
If it's not claimed, I'd love to.
It comes out tomorrow, I'm seeing.
out. Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah!
tomorrow.
Probably the.
Hell yeah!
This is exciting. This is really big, guys. Let's see.
This is my Karma Black Beast look. This is my music video outfit. Got to bust it out of the vault today.
Also, she's at an award show. Like, fuck. It's just, you're just really standing out. Maybe that's what she likes, though. She likes to stand out. She likes the attention. That's what her old shtick kind of was with all the colors and stuff.
It's got some rips in it, but you would never
She's histrionic. What can I say? Good or bad? She wants it.
know.
No, you don't. No. I mean, how would you be able to tell?
If you
might be able to
If you looked close enough, yeah.
I mean, you were talking a lot recently about sort of leaving the adolescent era behind and moving into a more adult era. How has that been going for
Yeah,
you?
you look like a.
Is this
like
how's
a grown-up right now.
Yeah, she made it. She's an adult, and she eats only ice cream too. By the way, because nobody can tell her what to do.
She's just
It's been-
smoking
it's
a whole
been,
carton of cigarettes every day. She's
Sound- yeah.
badass.
I've noticed that when people have real raspy voices like that, they tend to be like really good singers. It's a weird thing. Like Miley Cyrus has a really raspy voice, and I've noticed that before with singers. It's unusual. It's weird. Blocked? Oh shit. They're not playing around. Okay, Jojo, I see you. Damn. Whoops.
But I think that creating art is been criticized.
Wait.
That's for
So sorry,
been
really
going-
quick. Have you
Goes
heard
sort
JoJo sing before?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna check a specific video for you.
Are you suggesting she does not have a good voice?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I guess it's not a. Don't take that from her. What is that her thing? She's a singer, or was that wasn't her thing?
Well, she did have music and songs and TV show on Nickelodeon, and she came from Dance Moms. So yes, she is a singer. I'm just saying I would like you to watch.
I would love to watch. If I can, it'd be my pleasure.
Yeah, there's a video of her trying to sing an Olivia Rodrigo riff, but I'm gonna make sure it doesn't get claimed.
Okay, great.
Leaving the adolescent era behind and moving into a more adult era. How has that been going for you?
It's been fun. It's been criticized. That's for sure.
How do you
And
think that is?
people are afraid of things they don't know. People are.
This guy knows.
I mean, I appreciate the self-awareness, the look in the camera and the grimacing.
Well, what? Hold on.
Painful.
But before you say she's self-aware, listen to her answer.
Sure.
How do you
And
think that is?
people are afraid of things they don't know. People.
She's not self-aware. in
That's
my
the
opinion.
problem, based on
Yes.
that answer.
This is a bad Kiss Halloween costume. That's what this is.
I mean, yeah.
It's a good
Well, just like-
costume, but it's a costume.
I can't help but feel a little bad for her. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, me too.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not doing
The
much harm.
Well, just like being locked into that public persona from when you were a kid, that is like very kid focused and like wanting to escape from that. I mean, the execution leaves a lot to be desired.
She's 20,
Like, I get-
by the way.
I get the motivation. I get why she would want to like break free of that. I mean, a lot of these, kid stars, Disney Channel and Nickelodeon stars did this as well. Like, what's her name? Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
famously.
she had a Can't Be Tamed era, which is she's talked about Miley's like one of her heroes.
God, this car.
This is her car. Didn't you spot this, Ian?
Sam saw it like 3 days ago, I think.
So this is for a Lamborghini or for a Lamborghini?
No, this is a different car. The one you
Yeah.
sent was different.
This is a Tesla, probably.
Oh, so she has multiple cars with her face wrapped.
Fine then.
I'll say the wheels are sick. I like the rims. Those are cool. I've never
Not
seen anything like that.
terrible. Not terrible.
The wrap is pretty. Dude, she's histrionic as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, you do not drive around in this car.
That's crazy.
That's come on. Come
A little
on.
funny.
But she has multiple
Like, it's
cars.
kind of funny.
No, bro, every one of her multiple cars is wrapped
But having
like this.
multiple is, yeah.
It's funny maybe for like a day.
There's really multiple. It's wild.
It didn't get claimed.
Blurs.
Okay, so let's take a look.
I feel mean now, obviously. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Oh, okay, so we'll say this with peace and love.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
I don't feel bad after seeing the car. I'm out.
Yeah.
I
she'll
mean,
be
she did go
fine.
on Howie's podcast and defend Colleen.
Oh.
And James Charles. She defends James Charles.
Yeah, she.
That's pretty rough. That's not a good look.
Yeah.
Go to
I'm more
Joe.
offended by the
That's
car.
an even worse
that's
look
pretty
than her new her new one. All right, here she is singing, and did she posted this presumably, or
Yeah,
is it
she
live?
posted this. She had previously like you'll see.
You're still a
Oh.
traitor.
No, that's a joke.
You're still a traitor. You're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Are you sure she's not kidding?
Yes.
Is she joking there?
No. I mean,
She can't sing. Like, at all.
This part I thought was a joke.
Sing
these
about
are
it?
her captions.
Only posting this because later in the day I got closer and the progress is crazy. That video next, I didn't think it would ever be possible. She posted
Well,
that.
hold on. Let's see part 2.
We just
it was in
did.
it.
That
was
was
it.
part
That was-
two.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, part 50. You're not gonna hit that fucking note.
I'm so sorry.
I misunderstood.
Well,
Oh, my God.
I'm just imagining her in a parking lot with the window open, screaming like that in a car that has her face all over it. It would terrify me.
I'm so happy you guys have this context now.
this part is what threw me off, because she continued on.
Well, because she's trying to.
Oh, this
she
is the
keeps
first-
trying to get this specific riff. So this was her first. This was one of her first.
Okay, Dan.
attempts
So
at
it's all here. This is number 1 and then number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still a traitor. You're still.
This is the good one.
Yeah. This is a great one.
The remastered, 2024.
Still a traitor.
She turned so red. Also.
I noticed that.
Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Jesus.
I mean, she's like everybody else who's, singing in their car.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Zach. It is the look in your eyes. The music I give you be mine. I think there's zero tone. It's just screaming. It's so good. I think he's still worse than her, maybe. Because there's no tone in his. At least he's. Does she play instruments? Because I know Ricky does. I think.
Enrique.
Rick and Ricky.
You're thinking of the other.
Right. There's two. Right. There's 2 of them. All right.
Things can be scary for people. New things can be very, very scary. But
Okay,
I think that
That's not.
That what Olivia just showed us, that's such important context because
Thank you.
I
he
genuinely.
needs to give this up.
I'd like to take us back about 5 minutes. Ethan goes, "Wow, I've noticed that people who have really amazing voices often have raspy voices."
Not in this case.
Not this
And I
time.
was like, "Wait,
Oh,
Nope.
I'll be
Okay.
too mean, but like, yeah, somebody in her life needs to be real with her.
But this is
not
her.
bad.
This is how she makes money.
You're
This is,
doing great, sweetie.
This is her only chance to do this.
I'm
She
s-
can't go back to the little girl.
feel bad."
I'm
Right.
saying she plays piano and she's learning drums.
I don't know about.
Well, maybe she'll progress. I mean, maybe.
I don't like learning drums. You just
Yeah.
figure it out and then tell us.
I've had a
then she-
guitar like for 4 years in my living room. I'm
You're
learning
learning.
guitar.
Yeah, I'm learning. This is me this is my professional opinion, but I believe she's histrionic.
can be very,
There's
very
no other
scary.
explanation.
But I think that creating art is such a special, special thing. And I'm very lucky that I'm one of the people in the world that gets to create art.
Talk to me about the people who support
That's
it,
true.
right? Because
fair.
you're
I mean,
a
if she has
person,
fun
you're a
doing
human.
it,
Who's-
whatever, I guess. But like, people are gonna ridicule ridiculed that.
We're gonna talk about it, and like you really went out there with your look, and we're allowed to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't say otherwise, too.
No, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Everything she says in this clip isn't that bad.
Yeah.
They're just getting a lot of criticism, but I like to do it.
Yeah.
She just looks silly. And, well, she's taking herself kind of seriously, too, which doesn't help. The way she's like, I'm making art, and people are just afraid of change. It's like, well, it's not the change. Well, she did change. I'm scared.
It's not the change. It's the change.
It's not the journey.
Happened.
It wasn't the journey. It was the destination.
Yeah, it was what went down.
Gonna grow and change as you become an adult and mature, and will continue to change hopefully for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And hopefully sooner rather than later. Let's get out of this one and move on to the next look.
Phase.
Yeah.
It's just a phase.
So talk to me about the people who get it and what you've heard from them.
Honestly, the way that I'm able to keep going and keep being like, wait, actually, what I'm doing is right, is because some of the most respected people in the world have come up to me and been like, what you're doing right now is so right. It is so right. It is what the world needs. Like,
That's so fun.
The world needs.
I mean,
Jojo, Siwa, and her adult fucking full bloom black rose.
The world is not anymore the way it used to be.
She's about to do peace in the Middle East, dude, with that look. It's a miracle.
I'm learning from what you're doing right now, and that's crazy to me. I mean, I heard that from Lil Nas X yesterday. Heard it from.
Don't out them, but don't out the people that told you that.
Little Nas.
Somebody said
Lil
here.
Nas, that was not very nice of you to say to her.
Yeah, you're fucked up, bro. You shouldn't have never said that to her, man. He hates JoJo, clearly. Tyler says it's giving Garth Brooks, Chris Gaines.
All right, well, hold on. Chris Gaines, that fucker had talent.
It's true. Garth is talented.
That guy is talented.
You know what I like to call Garth? Garf. He's like a Garf. He's so silly. He's good, though. He's good at music.
I saw some people mention in chat that she has videos cutting off cars in traffic. I'm looking for. So far, I've seen her texting and driving. I haven't seen cutting.
Dude, that's another problem with that car. You're the only person on the road with looking like that. So when you fuck up anywhere you are, why would you want that much attention? Especially someone that's been as famous as long as she has. Like, who would want that, man? People following you, looking in your windows, noticing you everywhere you go. Like,
there's so many TikToks of her car.
Karma's a bitch. Why is she treating her car like a New York taxi?
Karma.
You don't need to do that to write it off as a business expense.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
A Lamborghini, that'd be a nice write-off.
Well, there's no plate. She's driving around with no plate.
I know. Yeah, you need a plate, girl. She's like, what, dude? I'm Jojo Siwa. What ID do you need?
I feel like she'd think that unironically.
Karma's a bitch.
No plate.
It's just an image.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said play it.
No. There's no. I'm emphasizing there's no plate. It's nuts.
That's crazy that there's no plate. Maybe it's not on yet.
It's not on yet. The videos I'm seeing.
Oh God, she's doing one head at a time. We're slowly adapting the new looks here.
Karma.
So scary looking.
But dude, for real though, to drive around in this car is not normal. It's just who wants that much attention? I'm sorry. It just doesn't make any sense. Jimmy Lee.
Jojo, Siwa cutting up.
Jimmy Lee should do that. I think Jimmy hasn't thought that far. He needs to wrap his car with his head.
Does he have a Rolls or something?
He got rid of it.
He said he got rid of it. I guess the practice took a downswing.
Oh no.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Us off on Sunset Boulevard.
Jojo Siwa bullying us over here.
Whoa.
Girl, you just cut across the whole. It was fine. It wasn't that
4
bad.
lanes.
That was pretty ballsy, but it happened.
Sometimes it just has to happen.
Yeah, honestly, that was pretty slick driving.
Driving in LA is a different type of driving.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
I mean, yeah, that was fine. Oh, there's more? Jojo girl, why are you texting and driving? No shot, they caught her.
Oh, snipe.
No, that couldn't that be the dash?
To be fair,
Yeah, it looked like the dash.
No, it was separate. There was two screens. It looked like.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is that the Tesla? Or is that the Lambo?
That's a phone.
I mean, but
Sorry.
even so, even because you're talking about the autopilot,
Yeah.
it's still not
Well,
ready.
we don't know for sure that that's her.
That's her. Bro, what are you talking about?
The window's so dark. I mean, you can't really tell who's in there.
I'm not buying
It could
it.
be somebody else.
Your Honor, there's no evidence here to show
This is
my
not
client.
I don't see any plates. I don't see any plates.
Ma'am, I picked this car up from
It was at the Enterprise.
from a lot. I got this from a
You
used
could have
lot.
sold it. We don't know.
It was in the police
We don't know.
auction sale, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Zach, you need to do this for your next show.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's what. But there you go. That's why you don't do that because, you know. I guess those aren't that bad though.
It would be so fucking funny if someone just made a fake version of this just to fucking round, like drive like crazy.
There
in
you
the
go.
Siwa mobile.
That's another good idea. Just take out pedestrians, kill people. Get a Lamborghini, do the same rap, and just run people over.
Just like, have like the OJ chase, but in the Siwa mobile.
That would be good promo, to be honest.
Do it in a Bronco.
The Bronco wrapped in it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good idea. A high-speed chase in that thing. Go on, Jojo. We love you. Oh, I need audio.
It blows my mind. It blows my mind. The support from people like that, artists, that means the world to me.
What lessons are you learning about yourself as you progress on that journey?
Honestly, that I am more fearless than I thought I was. It definitely takes some balls to show up in this.
She say fearless?
She definitely does sound like.
I mean, that's true.
She does.
Yeah, I'd totally argue she's fearless.
Is it rude to say she has the voice of a 6-year-old trucker?
Yeah.
Large
it's
Marge?
rude, It's not.
Yeah, she sounds like Large Marge.
Yeah.
Them large Marge sent you.
I mean, it can be rude and true, right?
It is true, as long as it's true.
Does she smoke? She's got
I
it.
was gonna say, to back you up, she sounds like my
Not
friend's
necessarily.
grandma who was a trucker, and she used to like the only memory I have of her as a kid is smoking a cigarette, cutting someone off, and going "stupid bitch." So
She's got to smoke.
Cigarettes can make your voice like that, but it,
She's only 20, man.
Yeah.
How long you got to smoke to get a voice like that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It might just be her voice. I don't know.
Do you remember her old videos? I don't know if she still starts them like this, but she'd be like, "What? And she would just scream the
No,
whole time.
I'm
I'll
not.
bet you
Oh,
it took
she
a
might
toll.
have actually blown out her vocal cords. It's true.
I haven't
does
gone
scream
down
a
the
lot,
seawall
yeah.
hole.
You know what? Maybe she has, Ethan, the Marianne from Brooklyn voice thing. Maybe that's it.
But Marianne's like 70.
True.
I doubt she sounded like this. But anyway, whatever. It's, I mean, everyone's beautiful and unique, and you might sound like a 70-year-old chain-smoking trucker, but I'm me. So,
It does.
we give and we take. Life is beautiful like that, and I mean that as an insult, of course. Just to be clear about myself. Thank you.
We've got music coming out soon, yeah?
We do. Karma coming out on April 5th.
Karma's a
and then
bitch.
A lot more after that.
Are you touring?
I can't tell you everything.
You can tell me a little bit.
I can give you some teasers, but I can't tell you everything.
All right. I'll take that as like a slight tease,
Don't
maybe.
worry. Touring is my favorite thing ever, and I like to do my favorite thing ever.
Have you thought about what you want it to feel like when you go out? What you want your show to feel like?
Oh, I pitched the tour.
Is it more like this?
It's full out.
Before I let you go, I read that you named your kids Eddie, Teddy, and Freddie.
Yes.
Where did you get those names from? How did you have?
What does she mean, her kids? She didn't have kids, does
Her
she?
future kids.
Okay, Teddy, Freddie. Okay.
Have those names in your back pocket?
Honestly, so Freddie, I've always wanted to name my baby girl Freddie. And then one day I was just joking around and I was like, oh my God, Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. Wait, it works. So we got Freddie. Somebody brought up to me like, hey, what if your kids hate their rhyming names? And I was like, valid. I need to make sure they got good middle names. So we have Freddie J, Eddie Anthony, and Teddy Tyler.
Jay.
After my mom, dad, and best friend.
Have fun tonight.
Thank
Enjoy. So nice seeing you.
Named after
Yeah,
Homer Simpson.
thank you.
Teddy, Freddie. What was it? Teddy, Freddie, Eddie.
Uh-huh.
What if there's a fourth one? There's got to be a fourth one. Eddie, Teddy, Freddie.
Shetty.
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 Yo. He's been there all along.
Shetty.
He's everywhere, bro.
Can't escape.
Cleddy. Betty. Betty?
Betty works.
Betty's cute
Yeah.
for a girl. Betty. Daddy.
Daddy.
I want her to have 10 kids and them all have rhyming names.
Beta.
Yeah, honestly, we're being a little harsh, I guess, but it is true that she did defend James Charles and Colleen. So, some light ribbing is in order, I think.
Joe.
That feels appropriate.
Yeah. I don't think she's a bad person. She might be. I don't know her.
Kind of.
Well, we don't know. It doesn't
I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her.
Another in this case, it's just just rolled out.
I'm gonna just throw this
not
on.
working.
I'm gonna throw this on the table. If you guys want to pay to rep my car and Jojo Siwa, I will drive around like a maniac for the next month.
Oh my God.
I'd pay. How much is it? Get a quote.
Okay.
I know a place. I know a place that does great work.
But then do I have to pay to remove it? Or is that just you got it?
No, I could take it off.
Oh, you can just pull it off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How long would you keep it on then?
However long you think until the goof is done.
Well, how do we turn that into content? That's the question.
Put some GoPros up. Oh, there'll be TikToks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna record AB.
Yeah. I'll get tints on my windows so they can't see that.
I'll pay for it. I don't know why. How much does it cost to rep your car? I have no idea.
It's kind of not too bad if you get a shitty one.
Yeah, shitty one's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a couple of thousand or is it like 10,000?
If you get like a plain matte one, I've been quoted before for like 1,000. So I don't know. Custom, I'm not sure.
That's absolutely worth it in my opinion.
Probably be $1,500.
It's totally worth it. I'm game.
Okay. I'll look into it over break.
You want to ask Lena first or?
She has her own car.
True. We'll wrap both. If you want this true Siwa experience.
That might be a deal breaker.
Okay, just one then. Here she is doing another interview that I thought was funny.
Dream.
This interviewer asked her who would her dream guest be, and her answer was pretty hardcore and very shocking, to be honest, too. You can tell she regretted saying it because it was so shocking. Check it out.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Oh, shit. She said one of her exes. You guys hear that?
Honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Let's spice things up. Ooh, shit. You could probably make that happen. I mean, I don't know how you guys ended on good terms, but let's spice it up.
Honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Just me? I thought that was so funny.
It's interesting.
The most disrespectful invitation of all time. I don't know what's going on this, but I want to click it. 11 million views.
Fuck no.
I'll use that. I'll put that in the bank for next time anybody invites me to anything.